safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the line. You say it will. I'm caught in your addicted brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm causing the obsessive mind. You say it will. I'm calling your addicted brain. You say
Good morning, friends. How's it going today? Welcome back to Sunday Role-Playing Unlimited, your weekend getaway for tabletop RPG adventures. I don't know, I'm just talking gibberish right now. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. We are here for Session 2 of Sunday Group 1. If you're wondering what G1 is, it's as simple as that. Group Numero uno. We got 4 of these Sunday groups going on, and until we have a better way of separating and distinguishing them, we are going to go with G1, G2, G3, and G4. And here we have our live scene. Hope you're all doing well out there in Streamland today. Some returning characters, a couple new characters, a couple ghosters, but we will totally see just what's going on this morning with our assembled friends.
But if it's usually just a cup.
Good
Oh
morning.
no, we've
We're
got
just
cup, mug,
generic
glass,
as a
all
cup.
sorts of different stuff.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. We're talking about the intricacies of language and how people use them in different places.
And then you just got the most confusing of all, English.
Oh yeah.
We
This
took
is why I know
we took
ASL.
we took royal British words and we Americanified them. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Could someone help me with something? I'm sorry.
What's up, Haas?
So I'm like trying to choose my stuff class for the class equipment. It's not letting me choose. Like when I go to select choose, it literally says choose and then nothing else.
Did you say choose or Jews?
Choose. Like CHOOSE.
Just bypass the step. We can certainly. Are you clicking the drop-down menu? Because when I click it, I see rapier or short sword. Short sword,
It's-
quiver, arrows, short sword.
Yeah,
Burglars,
it's-
pack, dungeoneers, or explorers.
Yeah, it's not showing me anything.
Let me just select it for you real quick. What do you want?
Short sword.
Uh-huh.
Hold on 1 second,
short-
I got someone ringing me.
Short bow and then the burglar's pack.
Burglars, pack. Okay, hopefully that'll lock in for you and you don't have any more issues going forward with the character mancer.
You?
For sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
that's-
So we have our
Yes.
adventure in progress here that we're going to jump back into, moving us to the map here, which for our new players will probably appear as just a pitch black screen until we get you onto the action. But if you're watching on the Twitch live stream, you'll see exactly what we're talking about. We have just finished clearing the massacred guild hall that was supposed to be a new home / base of operations for our characters. And instead we found a bunch of these firebirds with metallic wings throughout the place, just burning and killing all manner of people. We see corpses aplenty. We see bloody footprints and drag marks all over the place on the floor. The place has been thoroughly rifled through, or perhaps this is just the results of battle. Things got knocked aside and knocked over in the midst thereof. There were also some goblins who had wandered into this scene of carnage, trying to take advantage of this to their own end. They were not very successful, I don't think, aside from a few successful attacks on the owlbearer. They didn't do much of anything. And that brings us to the owlbearer. That was also inside the Grand Hall, being attacked by pretty much everything. It was the only creature that was by itself, and it was knocked unconscious at one point, but our party was able to restore it, befriend it, and we see the aftermath of that, right now, our party has leveled up to level 3, 900 XP later. And we have a party companion here, it would seem. And correct, as I said, for our new players, you're likely to see just a pitch black screen until we get your characters in on the action.
Okay, I'm back now. Sorry, I had to take a phone call.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Exia, how you doing there? So yes, I believe Drogo is done with your character. Welcome, hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I hope your audio is kind of cutting in and out
Testing.
there.
Does it work?
Hey, there
Can
we
you hear
go.
me?
Welcome.
Yeah, sorry, I'm on push to talk and I pushed it way too quickly. Hi guys.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Roleplaying Unlimited. Happy to have you here. And same there for Markiplier or Icebreaker here in the Roll20. Welcome. So glad to have you. Hope you enjoy your experience today once we get your characters in and on the board.
Hello.
Howdy, strangers. It's nice to meet you.
Is everyone here now? Can I do my little thing? Can I get everyone to do what I need them to do?
He's gonna sacrifice a sweet Elder's God.
You sure can. Vonry, he has not joined in yet.
No,
yes.
he posted in the Discord that he thought that he unclaimed his seat because of Father's Day activities.
Oh, it's probable that he did. So yeah, we'll probably just have his character kind of sit out in the background. I know a few people had done that. I just saw that his name was still in the weekly channel. We're still
Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
But yeah, I'll keep his character here on the
We'll just hide it
on
somewhere.
the side. Exactly. He might just kind of go tuck himself in the treasure hoard or go take a nap. Did I say treasure hoard? Oh, I'm lying. But yeah, let me take a look-see at our new party members here while the rest of you kind of get back into character with our owlbear. And since Venry is not here at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of
Yeah, now
fade.
it's his turn to phase out of existence.
Yeah, he doesn't phase out, fortunately, like Arbitria did last session, but he does kind of back into the corner here instead of being front and center with the scene. What did happen with Arbitria? What's going on, Vision? You were with us. We don't know what happened.
So is everyone finished with their character sheets?
Yep.
Indeed.
Okay, so I would like everyone to roll a d20 for me, please.
I went down to the city with a suitcase in my hand.
How do I do that again?
It is /R space 1d20.
Sorry, rolled twice. I didn't see my first roll.
Well, that's okay.
I say Thomas had a decent roll here. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we got some crap dice here so far.
Yeah, the dwarf. Or no.
Yeah, what are you doing,
Well,
dude?
I got a 4.
Why do you think I'm not rolling on this lot? I feel
Seasonal.
Got a 15.
very nice.
I finished my character, by the way.
Excellent, Smithers.
Wait, never mind, something messed up. I have -4 dexterity.
Well, that's not good. Wow, a 2 dexterity. Yeah, your stats did the weird thing that we've been seeing recently. Roll20's been doing a lot of updates. Just manually adjust your stats as best you can recall. I mean, standard array is pretty easy to track.
Also, yeah, but what do I do about the negative 398 initiative also?
Once you adjust your dexterity, that'll fix itself.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait,
That's kind of a
has
sorry
everyone-
initiative.
Has
Wow.
everyone rolled their dice?
Yeah, I did.
Let's see. Mandy.
It looks
Steven,
like it, maybe.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got
bless
a
you.
4.
So yeah, I got a rock.
Nah, you don't get a dice roll.
I don't get a die roll. Well, I
No?
insist. I'm gonna roll a D100. Oh, I still barely won. So-
I'm also watching your Twitch. It's really interesting. I didn't know you had Twitch.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
He can be our spy. He can tell us when things are weird. Or something's
Exactly.
happening.
Some of my monsters have their roles hidden, so if you're watching on the Twitch, you can kind of see behind the GM screen on the little chat log that appears there, because I cannot hide that from the.
Okay,
live
okay,
stream.
no. I don't want to spoil it for myself either, so I will be hopping off of that.
Oh, I-
Aw.
Keep
I
it
do
up.
need the
I just
viewer
keep up
support.
The point.
The points too, yeah. If you're not aware of the community milestones, the channel points you get for automatically being on the stream, you can redeem toward the community milestone, which will award every character a magic item, a level up, or a unique power that I will handcraft for your character.
Ooh.
Going to see if I can download Twitch on my TV real quick.
Okay, so I just kind of added stats because, like, before I went here and stuff, so I just made the character in D&D Beyond, like quickly before I put it in War 20, so I just copied the stats I had from there.
Okay, very cool. Thanks for
Yeah, that's pretty much
the
what I had when we first started this.
thanks for the
D&D
reset there,
Beyond.
Pop Tart. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to grab some tokens for our new characters who will be joining us, and this will be a bit of interesting RP in and of
Anything, what was that roll
itself.
for?
Oh yes, please tell us there, mistress.
Oh, I was waiting for you to finish talking. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so I've written down the list of how you appeared with your dice rolls, on like the highest roll to the lowest roll, and so I am the chronicler of the game. So basically, I have way too many points that I get from watching HPTV. So we have agreed that I can give away my point into the game, which is a minor point.
You can give your major point.
No, for being the chronicler.
For being the chronicler, you do get the hero points, correct?
Yeah. So I will give away my hero point for being the chronicler in the game. So it adds 1d6 to any of your d20 rolls, except for a death saving throw. And the first person to get it is Thomas F.
That would be Brawley.
There you go. You get the first point.
So that just I get an extra 1d6 on any d20 roll.
Correct. Huh.
Okay. Just
Dragon
making sure
Boys
I'm
never
looking
wins
at it
first roll.
correctly.
Let's see here. Setting up our new characters off to the entry side there.
Now I get to choose whenever I use that, correct?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
except for a death saving roll.
Yeah.
Because I currently have 16 of those points, so I clearly don't need any more.
Hold on.
Take your time. Got a little bit of a setup here, but of course, feel free to jump into character as you wish. We are in a bit of a downtime here as our characters get their level up and get to know their new companion a little bit.
Oh, I didn't notice that. On the little tools tab, there's actually just a number of dice that you can throw there will function. I didn't know that.
Correct.
Wait, what did you say again? I'm sorry, what did you say earlier? I forgot. But
I'm not entirely sure. I was just saying, feel free to jump into character if you so desire. While I'm getting our new party members set up off to the side. And yeah, as far as what's going on with the Beskar books not updating. I think sometimes when that happens, you have to close it out and then jump back in. I know some people have that even if they're my tier 3 subscribers.
I need a physical totem object.
What for?
I need a physical totem object of furs or feathers, claws, teeth, or bones of a bear.
Can you not just like nick them from the owlbear?
Listen,
Surely that's
that's
not all of them.
not attacking us. Let's not make it angry.
Are there any feathers on the ground?
Oh, definitely. This thing got ripped apart.
Can I collect some feathers and a piece of wood and then start chiseling something? And then I will take a 10-minute period to do something else.
Sounds like a plan.
What are you making?
I'm just making a little totem, as it was said.
Uh huh.
So yeah, I will carve that, and then, like I said, I'll spend 10 minutes doing something else, and then I will reveal what it is when you can tell me that 10 minutes has passed.
Well, okie dokie. With that in mind, then, as you are taking stock of the situation, I'm going to pan the action out here. Where a pair of new arrivals, one of them a lizard folk, one of them a kobold, so natural friends, of course. They likewise have been given the same letter as your characters in the session 0. And that letter indicates that there is opportunity for great work and great reward, in addition to lodging and food and a secure base of operations. You need merely to travel to the outskirts of the city of Roali to this newly constructed guild house, where you will find out more information. Instead, as you arrive to this guild house in the early hours of sunset, coming up on 8:30 p.m. or so, this does not look good. You can see these drag marks of blood right here at the front gate to the courtyard. The courtyard door is wide open. And as you make it to this point, you can hear sounds of combat inside the main house, somewhere far up here. And it's just as you make your way to this point that those sounds of combat finally come to a rest. You've kind of been pursuing the sounds for maybe the last 3 or 4 rounds, 20-30 seconds or so, getting your way up to this point. in any case, you should have control of your character tokens here, Drogo, and Markiplier, of course, feel free to rename your character. I just gave it that name so you would be able to identify it in the character journal.
Yeah, thank you so much, because I
Yeah, no, that is my character's name.
Oh, for sure. You definitely did rename your character, because I think I just named it Lion when I first passed it over to you. So.
Yeah.
Exactly. For the same reason, I do the same thing for all new characters joining in. I just name it whatever I'm familiar with you as in Discord, Facebook, or Roll20, so that it's easier for you to identify which character sheet is yours, because there's like 15 of them in here.
That's fine. That's cool.
But yeah, feel free to check it out as you make your way closer to the front gate. You can see what appears to be a bubbling pit of tar right here off to the side of the path, and there is evidence of more of this tar further in ahead as you take a peek around the corner.
Alright, so we're just free to do whatever at this point, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, Broly's just going to start scavenging things off of the creatures and picking up his net.
Alrighty.
I'll walk into the tavern. If that, I can freely walk into the tavern. There's no one waiting or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
Has
no.
my 10 minutes passed yet?
It is in progress at this point.
Okay.
Oi, who are you?
Yeah, as Drogo comes in, he sees a lot more of these bubbling pits of tar inside the guild house. This is
What is?
not
What is
good.
this?
What do I need to roll to get things off the creatures, by the way? Like,
Well, these creatures they don't have any possessions, but if you're interested in scavenging
I'm looking at
the
body
carcass,
parts and cutting it up to pieces and whatnot, because you said it
Exactly.
has blades on wings, metal bits, and...
right. In that instance, I would roll survival. See how effectively you can clean this corpse. And Drogo makes it all the way to the front door and actually steps inside to see a party of adventurers, some of them in various states of wounding. There's also an owlbear just sitting up against this wall with its eyes closed and kind of snoring. And otherwise we see a quite a large assembly of characters. We'll just do some brief highlights before we do character introductions, but we've got that guy. We've got this lady, and we've got her as well, right over here next to the owlbear. And around the corner, you don't see them yet, but I imagine it's only a matter of time. We've got this handsome lad, dressed only in the finest of furs. And, yeah, you don't want to get on this guy's bad side. I wouldn't. And, I'm just gonna say that is obviously a dwarf, so you should, indicate it as such upon meeting him for the first time. Otherwise, yeah, back in free play mode, feel free to move out. And, same for you there, Nyx. Now I see your, character name change. Feel free to move out. We are in free play mode here. I just don't move like 30 squares at once. I guess if your character speed is 30, then keep it at 6 squares or so at a time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to kind of semi.
Oh, Rush. And any of the blue lines that you can see through, if it is not evident, these are your windows on the guild house. They are scattered all over. Any of the door tokens you should be able to click on and open or close them. If you get a padlock in response to trying to open a door, then it seems pretty obvious what that means.
I did my survival roll. Not that great, but anything I'm getting off this thing?
Oh, a 4. Well, some bits of scrap metal
That's good.
We can certainly try again on other carcasses, because we do have quite a few of them.
Now, am I able to roll any type of perception to check around the room, see if there's anything that looks valuable or anything that might catch my eye as well?
That sounds reasonable.
Oh Jesus, yeah, that one. Nope.
Oh
Up the
God!
body.
There's a dragonborn right behind me! Ah!
Damn lizard.
I am not a dragon.
Oh, that's gonna be great, is when the lizard folk comes in, you're gonna start calling him a dragon.
What is this mess I've walked into?
Are you guys seeing this new guy that just walked in?
Busy casting something. Give me a second.
I missed out on all the fun.
I'm so confused. Where is everyone right now? I'm sorry.
We're inside the room.
There are multiple rooms.
Correct. If that's Markiplier talking, just head straight east. Just do not walk into the tar pits, because that's bad. Follow
also, how do
the
I-
path.
Got it.
Unless you want to go for a swim.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Alternatively, if you want to go stone cold with this, you could go right here and just right through the window. I'm here, bitches!
Now, you said I got some scrap metal off of this thing. How do I add that to my inventory?
Okay, well, I guess Nix will just jump through the window, just straight diving through it.
So, this guy comes diving in through the window right here where Broly and Reeve are. And likewise, those of you out in the Grand Hall area see this friendly chap walk in. And he's already started chatting with some of you. And I'm going to say somehow Broly, even with his 1 on the perception check, sees the kobold diving in through the window there.
What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck are you?
I should be asking the same question. Who the fuck are you?
I asked first, asshole.
Well, I asked second, so you answer first.
You just see him go real squinty-eyed at you, getting his club ready.
State your business.
Have fun hitting me with that tiny club. I've seen bigger.
I'll show you bigger, asshole.
PvP.
All right, fine. The name's Nix. Is that all?
Brawly. The hell are you here for? And why'd
I
you
don't
just
know.
break through a window? There's doors everywhere.
Who needs doors? I can't even reach the doorknob sometimes.
So anyone care to fill me in on what's going on here?
I mean, isn't it obvious?
Casting spell. Hold on.
Clearly,
you guys
we
just
we walked in and-
see. Oh, sorry.
Clearly, we just, walked in and found all these dead monsters everywhere. Don't quite know how that happened.
We've got a call for a party fight in the Twitch chat right there. Maybe I'll make that a new Beskar Bucks redemption option. If one person cashes in 50,000, they can immediately instigate a party fight.
Don't worry.
Everybody
Shit,
is
guys.
instantly under the effects of a confusion spell. No save. Oh shit!
You will see Reeve just standing there waving his arms around and just muttering things to himself.
He's just cartooning in a corner, quickly throwing things together.
I'm stuck. We should move my token.
That might have been me. I've been having some issues between the different layers. I think I clicked on your token and it shifted over. Likewise, if you ever see your character sheet come to life and it's like bouncing between different sections and it's not you doing it, it's me. It's not haunted.
Okay, good to know.
So many dead bodies.
What the fuck was that?
I have no idea what that meant at all. So, could you?
So many dead bodies.
That sounds
Yeah,
like actual English.
We just found them here. We don't know what happened.
You found them or you killed them?
Both.
They attacked you.
Well, I mean, they were trying to kill the owlbear, and like the guys wanted to save the owlbear, and you know they wanted to like boop the snoot.
Who in TMI would want to save an owlbear?
Understandable.
My owlbear, don't touch it. Her name is
Owlbear.
Greta.
Plan on touching it.
I'll find out name soon.
Alright, so I'm gonna loot this goblin leader. That would be investigation, right?
It certainly would. And holy crap, that is an amazing freaking voice you got there for that character, bro.
Yeah, I'm using a voice mod.
I love it.
Real quick, you said I got scrap metal. How do I add that to my inventory?
Oh yes, on your character sheet, let's see, Broly, da-da-da-da-da-da. Loading. Okay, so your inventory at the bottom center, if you just hit that plus button, it'll open
Right
up
above what says my total weight?
Correct. It'll open a new line, and you can just enter manually whatever right there. Scrap metal doesn't really have much discernible weight. And then likewise, if you need to ever delete anything off of there, hit that padlock, and it'll open up the inventory list for you to either shift things around in a different order or delete something entirely. Nice! There you go.
Okay, well, Engelbert's gonna like follow these bloody footprints that are going down towards the bottom here.
Would they be bloody footprints?
Well, I don't know, but they're kind of red.
Alright, so did I get anything off this goblin? And I'm also gonna survival one of the metal birds to see what I can get off of it.
Sure. Go right ahead there, Mandy Sue. Whoa, 23. So
You just
effectively,
said flat in the bag.
effectively you've scavenged a dagger out of this corpse. So if you want to drag drop a dagger from the compendium, you can certainly do so. Engelbert has found a mangled corpse here, right next to one of the dead goblins as well.
Yeah, can I loot it?
You certainly can.
What do I need to roll?
Investigation.
And watch me roll a 1.
Yes, indeed. That's all you roll. Oh, look at that! A 5! Slowly but surely. At
Better
this
than a
rate,
1.
by September, you'll start rolling 12s on average.
Do I find anything on this with my 5?
Well, firstly, let's head back to Boss Goblin here that Miradesh is looting. And let me just randomize what it's got. Oh, okay. So this goblin is carrying 2 potions of healing and 11 gold pieces.
I take it all.
Alright. Of course, gold pieces can manually be added to your coin inventory. Potions of healing, much like any other piece of equipment, you can drag drop right on there from the compendium. Investigation of 5 on this corpse here. Let's just see. 17. Well, he did have a pretty bitchin' scimitar, but it did not serve him well, as it appears to have broken in the course of combat. He does have a small belt pouch containing 5 silver pieces, however.
I will take his belt pouch of 5 silver.
And
It's better than nothing.
very true. Otherwise, what are we planning on doing, everybody else?
Waiting for my 10 minutes.
I guess Nix would probably just like look around the room, looking for anything he could grab, weapons, whatnot. Would that be investigation?
That would be perception, just to kind of peruse the room in general.
And then you just hear Bradley chime up. You still haven't answered my question. Why are you here?
That, my friend, is a private answer.
State your business, or I will make you regret not.
How about no?
How about no, Scott? Hey, Reeve, 10 minutes, buddy.
Can you see
Okay,
what's on these
you will see Reeve wearing a necklace that has feathers and a carved animal that appears like a bear. And with all that good stuff, I ritual cast the spell Speak with Animals, hoping to talk to the owlbear in Murder's name.
His name is Greta.
I just love the fact that
Just because you want to name it Greta does not mean that it is his name. So I will speak to the owlbear and learn its name if you want to be polite to it.
Fine, but it's still my owlbear.
What do you say to the owlbear to initiate conversation? Oh shit, Drogo's going nuts! Action surge, killing people! Oh!
No, Spencer, I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good.
I will go up. I will stay. I'll probably get about. I'll look in the general direction of the owlbear, show my hands up, and I will say, "Hello, my name is Reeve, and me and my friends helped you out. I just want to know if you are going to hurt us or want to be friends."
What? What? You talk to me?
Yes, I talk to you. I can do this for about 10 minutes or so, and then I have to wait another 10 minutes and I can do this again.
What?
I'll point to myself. I'll say, "I'm Reeve. And you?"
He kind of nuzzles up next to Miradesh there. Greba!
Okay. Miradesh, he likes the name you gave him.
Yay.
Notice I said him, not her.
I see this.
Okay. Can we be friends also? The rest of the people around us?
I'll put a hand on the owlbear and I'll kind of nod my head in acceptance.
You all bring meats? Bring greens?
Okay, he's hungry. He wants food and vegetables. He wants meats and greens. Meat.
We can do that.
Yep, meats and greens. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find some meats and greens somewhere.
He rolls over onto his back for his belly to be scratched.
Scratch his belly.
I'm gonna go find some meats and greens.
And his belly is large enough for probably anybody in the party, including Reeve, to comfortably take a nap on if the bond becomes that sufficient.
I no longer need my bedroll.
So for those curious, when I leveled up to level 3, the path I chose was Path of the Totem Warrior,
Nice.
and I chose for my totem spirit, I chose the bear.
Very cool.
Nice.
I
That
dig
was
the
another
detail.
question I
That
had
comes
last
in
time we
handy.
played. Since I leveled up, I have primal knowledge for my barbarian, and apparently that gives me proficiency in one skill of my choice from the list of skills available to barbarians at first level.
Oh.
What is that? Like, I only have a very few first level skills, and none of them really have proficiency levels. Like, is there something that I can choose, or what?
Yeah, let me grab my PHB here real quick, and I can get you some info on that.
Yeah, because if I get a new skill because of that, cool. If not, I need to know what the hell I do with it.
Hey, welcome home.
When you first became a barbarian, the choices for your skills were animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, and survival. So
Oh,
when you got that thing to let you choose another one, you get to choose from one of those you haven't already chosen before.
That is exactly
So I would
correct.
just check mark one of these boxes
Yes, sir.
that I haven't yet. Okay, cool. Just trying to figure out what that was going for.
Yep, that's going to add your proficiency bonus to any rolls you make with that skill, in addition to any possible attribute bonus you already have.
Okay, I just was unsure what that meant, so I figured I'd get that cleared up real quick.
Show for show.
What kind of check would it be to find meats and greens for the owlbear grandpa?
Roll an insight.
Okay, so just a straight roll. Then.
Also, how do I?
I'll just be like looking around. Where are all the meats and greens at?
You're thinking you're probably going to have to go out into the forest and do some hunting, and probably some scavenging as well.
How do I add these potions of healing?
Oh, 1 second. Let's get your character sheet open. So the lowercase I there above the chat log is the compendium where you can search up all of the items. If you search up, you can type in potion of healing, or you can just type in healing, or any combination thereof.
Yeah, I got that up.
You should be able to just drag drop it onto your character sheet. If your character sheet disappears when you try to grab the item, it's because you have your character sheet set to open in a separate window. You need to disable that to be able to drag drop things from the compendium and then re-enable it once you're done doing so. It's kind of a pain, but it's the only workaround we found. If it's not opening in a separate window, though, you should be able to just drag drop it onto your sheet, and you'll see a white box that says accepting drop from compendium, and release the drag, and done deal. You'll see the item appear in your inventory.
I guess I'll go tell Ingo Butch that I have to go outside to hunt for leaves and greens because I don't know where they're at yet.
Alright, where is Engelbert?
I'm still hiding down here with my little goblin dude.
Exactly, nobody,
Sorry, wrong one. Mirror Dash. I'm still learning names. I don't have a good intelligence. I have an intelligence of 8. Okay.
Okay, well, I can go with you.
Let's see what's on these little goblins over here, or boss goblins.
God, he hit every branch of those low baritones on the way down.
Roll an insight check there yourself, Miradash, as we are talking about hunting. And say again there, Drogo, I kind of didn't hear what you said.
I wanted to see if I can loot anything from these goblins.
Oh, for sure. Go ahead and roll investigation. Insight of 8.
Cause she had help from me on that because like that 21's better. Like, cause I told her, hey, I don't know where anything's at. Can I help her like give her advantage somehow? No.
Well, fortunately, based on her own experiences, she does know that the kitchen is up here, and it's possible they've got meats and greens already in there.
All right, let's go search the kitchen.
To the kitchen! And 17 investigation with a -1. Damn.
Okay.
Should I
I'll
roll
follow
investigation for the kitchen too?
Mirror Dash.
No need. Once you get in there, you can see clearly that, yes, we do have a few racks of meat that are hanging over here above the fire pit, awaiting what was supposed to probably be a feast tonight upon your arrival. And likewise over here on the table with all of the breads are several heads of lettuce and other assorted vegetables. Of course, you'll have to go into the room to actually see what I'm talking about, but move out. And as far as looting the other goblins, what we do find is...
Look at that. I was able to move my token on my own.
Yay!
World. Wow, that's a lot of 4s. 31 silver coins between the two of them. In addition to some rusty short swords, if that happens to hold your character's interest.
Sound of me, you seen this how I got.
Correct, yeah, the coins and some mediocre weaponry that you've probably got better than already.
Yeah, I'll stick to coins. How many coins is it?
31.
Silvers, you said?
Silver, yeah.
I salivate a little bit and I grab a piece of meat and put it in my mouth real quick.
You hear
There's
Gordon
enough
Ramsay.
for everyone.
You hear Gordon Ramsay screaming at you, "It's raw!"
But he's a lizard.
I'll put it on the fire. It'll be alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as the Dragonborn, you're probably one of the few who can actually handle it in its current uncooked form. Oh, I found Broly's old character token.
Oh yeah, you found it. The one that somehow got off the map somehow.
Yep, I saw his name just sticking right off the edge of the map right there, and I dragged him back in.
Can I do an investigation check to find the chef's hidden drugs compartments and stuff like that?
Because you know it's there. If you've worked food and beverage.
Can I move my character inside the main room, the one where everyone's at?
Oh yeah, it's free play mode right now. Feel
Kobold
free to
moving
move out.
past me. Well, hang on. Broly stops the kobold.
Whoa, where do you think you're going? I don't know you, why you're here, where do you think you're going?
Enough with the questions, lad. Jesus.
Lad, I'm probably older than you are.
How old are you? Come on.
130.
Of course you are. All you. Let me guess. You're about to go say some wise and mystical shit, aren't you, Elf?
Elf!
I got a natural 20 investigation check in the kitchen for a 19.
Yeah, I see that. Wow.
I'll give you that. Being called an elf is a new one.
I find all the cocaine.
You
But
find
at the
a
same time, he's just cock blocking the door. Like, where are you going?
State your business.
and Enzo's on the other side, like, no, you shall not get past me. Even
Wait,
though I
wait, how-
literally just arrived myself.
Do you think I could probably just like walk between slicks, just walk through?
You
So-
certainly
Twice your size, Kobold. Try me.
exactly at that point we would be just talking opposed grapple checks, opposed athletics or acrobatics rolls.
God damn it! Why do you have to be so annoying?
Just tell me who you are and why you're here.
The name's
That's all I
Nick.
asked. It's not that
The name's.
hard.
Okay, so out of character, I forgot why he's even here.
Your character and Drogo alike have received letters promising employment, great wealth, adventure, experience, food and lodging, a safe house here at this brand new constructed guild house, and much. You don't know this about the other characters, but like they did last session, they arrived here thinking like, all right, sweet deal, we got a new home, and oh shit, these things have ransacked and invaded our place, and they've just finished this combat, and your characters arrived maybe 15 minutes behind them at most.
Right. So the name's Nix, and I'm here because I was promised money.
Let me guess. You got a letter, right?
Obviously, yes.
All right. Was that hard? We literally just had to kill a small cluster of things in there, and you just pop out of nowhere. Forgive me if it doesn't seem a little strange that you just showed up without announcement.
Why should mind your own business?
Oh, great. Another lizard is a fucking beard.
Jesus, what is your problems?
I'm here for money. I don't care about you people. But at the same time,
Should I
two
take your money?
strangers show up out of nowhere. I'm going to be a little suspicious after what we just had to go through.
You seem like you have trust issues.
I work alone for a reason.
Yeah, definitely trust issues.
Maybe you don't need our
I didn't catch
I need
that.
a shrub.
Sir, can you please stop speaking demonic? I can't understand you.
I mean, it's cool and all, but it keeps cutting out.
I think
Honestly,
you just need to
I
hold the
got something.
button. Hold the button for
Yeah.
a second before you start, and hold it for a second after you stop.
Okay, got it. As I was saying, maybe on the next fight you could fight these monsters by yourself.
Yeah, I could try.
I still didn't catch that. Hang on, what?
Maybe raise your baritones up a couple tenors. That's it.
Yeah.
That might fix the problem.
So
Because
it's
I don't think anyone's
I want
character
to
can
go.
speak. Because I don't think
Can
anyone's
you hear me?
character.
Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the mod is just like it's at its limit in terms of volume. Sorry about that.
But
No, it's not your
Super
fault. It's
cool.
just
I love
really,
it.
yeah, full effect. It's just hard to hear and understand.
Yeah, I was just saying, like maybe you should work next time you face these monsters. You'll be alone.
I've lived this long. It ain't gonna take. It's gonna take a lot more than these to take me out.
We'll see about that.
Is that a challenge, lizard?
Is that in the
It's a threat.
is is that somewhere in the thing to pull down items for?
It's not. I just got that from a local place here in Vegas. I'm like, well, what's something I would have in my guild house? I'm like, ooh, I know, 4 pounds of freshly ground cannabis coffee. Delish.
That's what a natural 20 investigation back in the kitchen gets you.
Pakalolo gold.
Well, since the little scuffle's
gonna
been settled,
continue
with Seth
explore.
Blizzard testing Brawly's patience, he's just gonna try and search some bodies. Like this guy that's just dead here by the door.
Okay, so I guess me and Mirror Dash are going to collect whatever food we can, and well, not all the food, but some of it, and take it over to. What did you keep calling him, Mirror Dash? Gerbert?
It's investigation for looting things, right?
Correct.
Yep.
If
Is
we're
Broly looting right now?
if we're all in entirely looting mode, though, we can kind of expedite that a little bit as well, and just kind of put together a collective fund here, if you so wish. Otherwise, we can continue to do it individually.
I mean, that's up to the
Can I-
group.
can
I'm
I,
fine with whatever. I'm gonna just try and
Can I
harvest
roll sleight
bodies
of
and
hand?
scavenge and stuff.
Can I roll the sleight of hand as Broly over here is looting? He sees me unseen.
You can certainly try it, opposed by his perception.
Good roll.
Oh! What are you trying to
Oh, wait,
do?
hang on. I gotta check my things. I might have something.
Could I go ahead and try to loot one of the goblins?
I steal
I'm
his
gonna
pants.
loot. And maybe some coins that he values so much.
Let's see. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna take this food back to the owlbear.
Thank you. I'm gonna move the goblins that have been looted over into a pile over here. And if I'm not
What are
mistaken,
these?
that's all the goblins.
What are
No, there's one by me as well that I kind of looted.
Oh, that was one of the adventurers.
Nah, my danger sense won't be effective against that. Alright.
Correct.
Looting this bird.
Yeah, you did walk past one of the dead goblins there, Sarah, and then you found the remains of one of the people who was living here.
Yeah, I don't care for goblins.
So what do I get out of his pockets or
Can
whatnot?
I try to do some looting on these dead Firebirds, see if there's anything I could salvage off them?
1 second. Yeah, anybody who wants to try to scavenge anything off the Firebirds, roll a survival check. You can potentially get a dagger off of them, as we've seen, or possibly even some metal scraps.
you said survival check, right?
Correct. Hey, Drogo, roll 2d4.
I forgot, where is the survival check again?
It's
Character
right-
sheet.
Yeah, it's on your character sheet, right below stealth. It's the very last skill check thing.
Correct, on the left side of your sheet. Woo, natural 20.
Oh. Well, there
Nice
goes all my
job.
luck.
Okay, so, Drogo, let's see here. Oh, I'm trying to do it that way. Add 6 gold pieces.
Copy. Is that from pickpocketing
Correct.
Broly here? Yeah.
And for perception, survival. Broly's able to get some more metal scraps. Drogo. What did we get before? Yes, no.
Can I perception his pickpocket just because I'm close enough?
Roll it. Dope! You're too busy nuzzling up to the owlbear. Oh, he's so
Yeah.
cute. It's so cute.
He thought
Okay.
he saw something.
Alright, Drogo likewise gets some metal scraps out of his survival attempt. Reeve gets 2 sets of metal scraps, whatever that might be good for. It might be important to also indicate on your character sheet that these are Firebird metal scraps, because they may have value as potential magical components in some circles. However, for Nyx, who is extra meticulous on his attempt to get these fiery feathers off just right, ends up with a +1 magical dagger.
Awesome. This is perfect since I'm playing a rogue.
Nice. Are you familiar with the compendium, how to drag drop items?
Not at all.
Alright, so if you open your character sheet over the virtual tabletop side of the map,
Yep, it's open.
and then click over the chat log, that lowercase I for the compendium. And then in the search bar, just type in dagger.
Wait, what lowercase are you talking about?
It's above the chat log on the right side.
It's next to the newspaper icon.
Correct, right next to where you get your character sheet from.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay, so what do I...
And then in the search bar, type in dagger,
Okay.
and you'll see all these different daggers pop up. Find the dagger +1 and just drag it right onto your character sheet and drop it.
Damn, lucky bastard.
Right, there you go. It automatically populates all the information onto the attack block right there underneath your existing dagger. Since this will probably be your primary, one additional little hack here is, I'll show you, I'll click the little padlock beneath your attacks, and I'll shuffle that regular dagger to the bottom, so now the attack you're using the most is going to be the one on the top.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. And the only reason there's 2 attack blocks is because I think one is for melee, one is for ranged.
Got it. I forgot. I remember seeing somewhere that rogues can also dual wield. I forgot when I unlocked that.
I believe anybody can, as long as your extra weapon is considered light. You just have to give up your bonus action, essentially, to do it. So you take your regular action for your main attack, and then as long as the offhand weapon is light, you can do a bonus action.
So daggers are light, right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
All Reeve found was pot coffee.
Yeah, I was actually curious about that myself because I want to subclass into fighter. That way I can properly dual wield, and I was wondering like how that would work because I kind of want to net in one hand and something else in the other.
Gotcha.
Just
I
that
know
way
there's...
I have like a quick access of my tools that I primarily use.
I know that for fighters, like as you get higher in level, you're going to unlock different fighting styles. I'm not sure exactly what benefits they'll provide in that respect, but I do know that's going to be the key to getting you in that direction.
Yeah, because all in all, I'm trying to go barbarian Roman fighter, net fighter type thing. Where I'm just trapping people and just bashing them.
I'm gonna loot another one of these Firebirds.
Show.
Nick's is
I have to roll for the dead body I'm on top of. That is...
I will bring meats and vegetables through to Albert.
Oh, Albert is very happy at all of the
I brought some
affection
too.
and food it is getting from both of you. We're going to take these condition markers off of it, as it's no longer under any of that. It's just hurting. It just needs a nice long rest there so it can get its health.
I completely forgot what I'm supposed to roll for searching dead bodies.
Investigation.
Okay, there we go. 'Cause I'm standing on one right now. I'm searching for anything it has.
I
Yeah,
feel
and
like Nick is probably just
effectively, effectively, anybody searching one of the bodies, we're gonna get a more than likely a handful of silver coins. Let's just see here for Reeve, or no, for Thomas. Jeez, 2 silver coins. And for Mandy Sue, another nice little handful of metal scraps there. What's happening all the way down here with Engelbert's?
Well, I've noticed this map on the table. Does it like, is it a map for the world that we're in? Is it just completely redundant?
It is a map for the local region that we are on. This particular island that we see here is the island of Alaram. And more specifically, we are on the west coast of this island. And it seems to indicate other guild halls that are being constructed across this continent, similar to the one that we are in right now.
Okay, I pick up the map and I'll make my way towards the rest of the party.
Sounds good.
Guess it would help if I actually moved my character. We're just assuming that I have the map right, because I can't actually pick it up.
Exactly, it's just it's a detail of the map. I can't even move it.
Okay, that's fine.
Since I can't bring those 2 items you're talking about in, like, the 4 pounds of cannabis coffee or the 2 sets of Firebird metal scraps, I'm writing them down in a journal that I'm keeping with me, just because they're not in the compendium and I can't drag and drop them.
Correct. You should be able to manually add them onto your character sheet under the existing inventory. If you just hit that plus button, it'll create a new line for you to type in whatever.
She told me she had met a friend of mine, and Tommy was the best thing that ever happened. Guess the guys I
Well, alright then. Albert's gonna start moving around here, and it should go mentioned that this place, while brand new, and a lot of the place is obviously salvageable, we do have these pesky tar pits present all over the place. And there's likewise just a very, very nasty odor about this place. And it seems like something much more potent than even what the tar pits should provide. And that's a pretty nasty funk in and of itself.
That must be Broly.
Whatever it is you're smelling, it smells like you're next to a cemetery that's been dug up and all the corpses are just left out in the sun. It's just very, very unpleasant.
Okay, well now I want to go and find it. I want to go find the source of the smell.
Yeah, now the longer
Yeah,
you're here, the
section for the
more...
Lord.
Well, feel
Can
free to
I-
keep wandering around.
Can I take my javelin and try poking it into the thing and see if it does anything to it, or if it's like completely sinks in or anything like that, or see how far it goes?
You can certainly take a javelin and test it on one of the tar pits.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and I just want to see like if it like because obviously we can feel where the ground is. So I want to see if it goes deeper than what the floor we're standing on is.
Anybody ever seen Creep Show 2? The Raft?
No,
Right.
I'm just poking it. I'm just poking it with a stick from a distance. Okay, I'm not getting next to it.
Okay, will you go poke it with a stick? I'm gonna go find the source of this smell.
Hey!
Yeah,
it's
that
not-
points me to this
Something died
direction.
in the toilet.
Thank you
We
for
know
that
it's
Nick
not
sub
the
there,
toilet
brother.
that's up there.
Nix is going to try and stay as far as possible away from the owl bear.
I'm gonna go do a little recon.
Broly's just gonna continuously walk around and loot bodies.
Wandering and wandering, they call me the Wanderer.
Oh, so I found
Oh, great.
a table. Is that coins? Do I see coins on a table?
Oh, definitely.
Can I pick them up?
They're glued to the table. What sick freak? No, you can take them.
How many coins is there?
Let's see. That to me appears to be 38 silver, 38 gold coins.
Damn.
Ooh.
So as she's busy looking around that table, I have stealth advantage, I guess. Can I try to pickpocket her
What?
while she's distracted?
What a douche.
Dude,
You just cut a hole in the bottom of her pouch as she's putting the coins in one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're just under there like 2, 3, 4, 5.
okay, what do I need to roll then to try and stop this from happening?
Well, you need to roll a perception check.
Okay,
the
well
screen's gone.
I still have my my little major inspiration.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
Might need to
15
Plus, if
hero
any of us-
points.
say.
If any of us found 38 gold, we would be looking around everywhere putting it away.
Oh!
She caught
There's
you.
the
She
natural.
caught you.
Oh, see, that's what I said. That's what I said.
I was
She would-
simply looking around. So you dropped a few
Don't
coins
even-
here. You
Natural
dropped a few
20.
coins
Don't
here.
even bother.
Here you go.
Yeah, get out of my face. Go away. I
Don't
like
even
you anymore.
bother trying to come up with an excuse with that nat 20.
Look at him wandering off in shame.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him now. I don't trust him.
It's
I am a
ridiculous.
pirate, so like you can't trust me.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Anything else?
Sorry there, miss.
Yeah, I got my eye on you, lizard boy.
I wanted to give back your money.
Mm.
Where is my room?
The screen's gone completely back on my side.
Where does this end? Like I can't. Like,
You just
Yeah.
gotta zoom out. Just
Well,
zoom
you-
out, bro.
Yeah, you found your way outside.
He
yeah,
busted a
that's
window.
the end of the map.
You're trying to run away. I can't. Oh crap! The end of the world.
Okay, yeah,
That is
I managed to get back to the world.
Okay, so Engelbert sees Reeve in here as well. Reeve, keep an eye on that lizard thing. He tried to steal my gold.
I did not. I simply I gave it back to you. You were dropping them.
It
No
was
stealing
not
from
dropping them.
friends.
I barely know you guys.
Silent spell. in
And
his
don't
mouth.
steal from us, because there's more of us than there are of you.
No taken.
Is that the voice mod or is that your voice? That's awesome.
That was my voice. That was my voice this time.
Well done.
I thought you were talking to me
let's-
for a second.
I don't think you need the voice mod. The voice mod's really hard to understand. You do that really well.
Yeah, I was just playing around with it, see what it would do.
No, fuck that.
It's really
you
good.
got it.
Thanks.
You got it, bro.
Miradesh seems to have discovered the source of the odoriferous Maximus. Off to the east side, past the main dining hall, where there is another Yeah, it looks like a massive pit of tar, but with something else growing out of it. That appears to be...
The smell is getting stronger from here.
What the heck is that?
I'm gonna kind of tell everyone to come this way.
What is that putrid smell?
Broly's trying to loot the dead bird and body here right quick. Does a 3 and a 9 get him anything?
What the fuck is that? Ew! It's like it's a big patch of living flesh inside of the tar pit. And there's something else lingering right nearby that seems to take notice of the approaching party. And it
Alright, I'm getting over that.
It lets out a pretty loud only much more haunting and terrifying than I'm able to muster at this early hour. And with that, it is going to trigger an initiative roll. So everybody hold tight where you're at.
Okay, I stopped moving.
Hold tight. Yep. Let me grab the I've got a quick macro here that'll do a group initiative for everybody. And let's see.
That is nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
That's really convenient.
The gnome is still the fastest.
We were unable to use it last week, or last time around, because everybody was scattered all over the map and I couldn't do a simple drag drop. Is Enzo with us? He's still, like, standing way off to the west.
My roll 20 has frozen. I think I'm gonna have to close it and reopen.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna scoot you a little bit closer so you don't spend the entire combat trying to get into the action. Let's see, where did...
Thanks.
For show. Otherwise, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still missing one character. Where did they...
You're missing me, or no? I don't have an initiative roll.
Where
I
did
forgot,
you...
how do I do sneak attacks?
I don't even know where you are. Where have you wandered off
He's in
to?
the room with us.
Yeah, I'm in the same room as everyone
yeah,
else.
You're joking.
Yeah, she's just to the right of me.
What the hell, Bobby? Oh, there she is. Well, I'll make it up with a an amazing initiative roll for you there, and you can go first instead of last this time.
Thanks.
Don't forget
Okay.
the owl bear's initiative too.
Ooh, good call. It's gonna run away on a 3, going dead last. So let's get this initiative into positionative. Right about here. That's perfect. So as we can see, Engelbert will take the top spot at a 20, followed by Broly, Miradesh, Nyx, Reeve, Enzo, Drogo, and then whatever the heck this undead... Or no, the undead didn't roll its initiative yet. That's the owlbear going dead last.
I have a quick question about some.
What's that happening? Let me know.
About the self attacks. How do self attacks work? Or I forgot sneak attacks. I forgot. It's been a while.
Sneak attacks will trigger if you have advantage on the attack or if there's an ally in melee with them.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
No worries. And it looks like something is going to go after the owlbears themselves, as my creatures have rolled a 2 on their initiative check.
Big oof.
Big time. What the F is this? They're undead, but I didn't want frickin' Romero 68 Night of the Living Dead zombies. Where's my options menu? There it is, yes. Alright, so good news. All of you will get an action before any of these monsters that we are aware of get to go before any of you, because you never know what will happen in between the initiative tickers here. But as we are approaching the 90-minute mark here for our session, you know what that means, or maybe you don't. We're going to take a 10-15 minute here, get a fresh coffee, fresh snacks, stand up, stretch around for a moment or what have you. Feel free to continue chatting and strategizing as you will here. Just don't move your tokens around until we get back into the game, please and thank you. And we'll see you shortly, friends. Are you with us?
Copy, 15 minutes.
Got it.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, I do not have my lightning weapon now. I don't have my breath attack right now because we didn't do a short or long rest.
Okay. Well, I've noticed there's a door by our by Drogo. So there could be something in there.
There is one advantage I haven't told about my path yet, which anyone who's listening right now can basically read it. Now when I rage, I'll take half damage from all damage types except psychic damage. Psychic damage is full damage to me, but everything else I take half from.
Oh, that's nice.
What's your class again, Broly?
I'm a barbarian.
What can everyone kind of like show their class? Because I'm trying to like figure out how to maneuver the.
I'm a
Yeah.
sorcerer.
I'm
Meridash.
playing a rogue. Nix is a rogue. Maybe when you guys
we
could
have
get
two.
to-
Oh. Nyx is a rogue. Okay.
maybe when you guys could get like the enemies like I guess aggression, I could probably have Nix.
Got it. You're a little squishy, so be careful.
What's everyone's AC?
14
16.
right now.
I think my AC's 13.
Mine's 13.
Oh, I have the biggest AC. Interesting.
Mine's 16.
Okay, equal.
Because you actually have armor, apparently.
No, I don't. I get Dragonic Resistance.
No, not you, Lizard Boy.
Which one?
The green one. Drago. Or
Alright,
whoever
well.
had the AC 16.
I can still add to it later if I'll lose my unarmored, but I mean, as long as I beef up my dex and con later, I should be able to add to it. And I can also use a shield to add a +1 to it. And it won't
Yeah,
affect
that's
my
what I'm
unarmored.
looking at right now, because I'm getting more AC with unarmored defense than any type of gear. Well, we don't have gear yet, but
Yeah, plus there's
How
probably
can I
match
see my
flies to
feet on here?
Your AC's on your character sheet.
No, my
I-
feet. Not my AC, my feet.
your feet, like ability.
You got a feet?
Yeah.
Oh, we shouldn't have those yet. We're only level 3.
Oh, okay. That was level 3.
No, I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know what
I'm-
his rules are.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I mistook it for something else. I have a samurai thing here.
Like Katana, Kodachi.
Kind of
Okay.
build is everyone trying to do?
Well, this is my first time playing 5th edition, so I think I'm just going to stick with pure Barbarian because there's some stuff in the later levels of Barbarian that could be very good.
Which edition are you in playing? I'm curious.
We're using 5th edition, right, guys?
No. Prior to this, you said this is your first 5th edition campaign.
Oh, I've played just 3.5. I played a cleric and a ninja in 3.5.
What's the? I haven't played 3.5 yet. What's that like?
Well, it's basically they devoted it to like more of a you get It's weird to explain stuff, but like you get you choose. Well, I've only played 2 classes, but I mean it's like a mix of. It was more broad. So basically, if you wanted to make a ninja type character in 5th edition, you would have to take monk and rogue. But in 3.5, they just had a whole class devoted to just ninjas, which was like you would get, yeah, because I was basically doing Step of the Wind and sneak attack and stuff like that.
Was it originally trying to build a gunner kind of character, but I couldn't really do it here. I didn't know like how to get the guns either.
Well, the best example I've seen of a gun type class was with Critical Role, with what they did with Percy, but they brought that over from
the
Pathfinder.
fighter.
Yeah, it was a fighter class, but his biggest stats were in dexterity and intelligence because he had to create all his items and stuff like that.
And I'm trying to make Bronley the little gnome dude, like a gladiator fighter.
Yeah, I saw like a video of like someone trying to build Zoro from One Piece into D&D, and I essentially copied that. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that guy's videos too. He also he makes everything. Like he made the Winchester brothers from Supernatural. He'll like try to make he made Jojo from Jotaro just
Yeah, he had a Daredevil build. That was cool too. I wanted to do the coffee lock build, but our DM said it was banned.
Well,
What's that voice changer mod you have?
That was called voice mod.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you just train your own voice long enough, you won't.
See, that's actually really neat. That's neat.
I'm better doing impressions and stuff like that.
Well, I can do impressions too.
Oh boy! Come on now, let's go fuck this lich up.
I'm trying to lean a little bit more into the role playing because a lot of the times when I do a campaign, I'm more into the fighting and the adventuring, but not much of the role playing.
See, this is my first campaign ever, so.
Technically, this is my second. I've only done. I'm currently still doing the first campaign every Tuesday. This is what I do on Sunday, and I've done one shots before joining campaigns.
Well, this is like I said, I've only been in 2 other campaigns. Those were in 3.5, but I made a beefy ass cleric, and also the DM kind of spoiled me because I was the only person in our group that came back every week when we met up. We were doing a IRL campaign, and I had a backstory and all that type of stuff, and I would get some good weapons, and then I find a better one, and I give the weapons to the other party members that can use it. I had a sword that was strictly for fighting undead creatures that would do extra damage to them. I gave it to the fighter in our group, and then the next week he showed up with a sorcerer character. So it just started to get really annoying, and then 2 of the people dropped out of the party completely, so we were just that campaign just fizzled out because people kept showing up with different. I was the only one that stuck with my cleric build, and everyone else kept trying to bring in whatever low we were, and then tried to max weird ass classes and stuff like that. To be fair, he also gave me broken items too, because I would go into shops and be specific about it.
On my other campaign, I'm waiting for my DM to give me I have a druid class, Circle of the Moon druid, so I like shapeshift wild shape all the time. And our tank just left us, so I'm like basically just every campaign I'm wild shaping into a brown bear. I want to get this, like, I forgot the name of the armor. It's like if a druid wears it and he wild shapes, the animal that he wild shape into gets that bonus AC as well for wearing the armor.
Nice. I was thinking about one of the broken items I can give you 2 examples of broken items he gave me. He gave me I found a crown and I put it on, and then my strength turned into let me look at my old character sheet if I still have it. But my strength became ridiculous. And then I also got an item called the Ring of Cleric. It's a custom item he made. But basically it allowed me to quick cast any of my clerical spells, and it gave me access to a 9th level spell too. From a cleric domain that wasn't mine. And I was I was a war cleric, so I was already like, let me see here. Where is it? Yeah, so the 9th level spell I chose was let me see here. I actually got pretty far. I chose Prismatic Spear for my 9th level spell.
All these strangers, what's going on over there?
Talking about this
that's
campaign.
actually a really good Arnold Schwarzenegger.
God,
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Come on, you want to fuck with me? You're a fucking quiet boy compared to me. A quiet boy!
John Comet. Comet, you want to live.
I need to talk to you about Thomas Aquinas.
I will tell you one other thing about 3.5. Even though I was a cleric, I had a profession, which was a blacksmith. So I was able to create weapons whenever I was near forge and stuff like that.
Well, I got my coffee ready a little bit earlier than anticipated, so we can kick off this first round of combat whenever we are ready. Sarah, you with us? You ready?
Did you take the cannabis coffee that
Yeah.
Reed found?
Oh, I saved it for you, but I do have cannabis in smokable form here, and then I have regular caribou coffee here for in liquid form.
Yum. What does it taste like? I'm curious.
Caribou.
The caribou or the cannabis?
I thought it was like a cannabis coffee, no?
Oh, the cannabis coffee? Well, that's not actually what I'm drinking now, but it does have, it's like pretty much any edible. Like, it tastes like what it's supposed to taste like if it's
It has that like plant taste to it.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would taste more
Yeah.
like a tea, you know?
A little
like that herb
aftertaste to it, yeah.
Got it.
Like, you'll have a gummy and you're like, ooh, watermelon.
So is it an
grassy.
upper or a downer? Because like the caffeine gets you up.
Yeah, exactly. I find it to be more of an upper. But it does have that nice little woozy side effect.
Fine.
I'll stick to my pina colada edibles.
Those are good too.
Or my homemade brownies. Those things are amazing. But they take like 6 hours to make because I make the butter myself.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it.
Yeah, you still need to make me a batch.
I know I do, honey.
Send some to the
too.
GM and you get a magic item, possibly.
Bribery.
I'll send you a whole thing of 32 brownies if you want.
If bribery happens like that, what's your cash app? I'll start sending you some money after I become a semi-truck driver.
Oh, yes.
Send me some money. I'll send you brownies.
International.
I can't eat them. I'm going to be a semi-truck driver. Unfortunately, THC is still federally illegal. So, as a semi-truck driver, I cannot
Yeah, I know.
That's my brother as well. He's hadn't been able to smoke for like the last 6 years, unfortunately. Same field. But anyway, yeah, Sarah, it's your turn. Not sure what you're gonna do to lead this this massacre off, huh?
Oh god, yeah, I have no idea. I'm thinking I might just kind of move over so I'm in line with the window.
Okay.
Because now I can see the skeleton dude.
Yeah, you see this one right out here in the middle of the field of living flesh. And if I'm not mistaken, you also see, yep, a little staircase leading up to a small shack out here on the backside of the building, or the backside of the guild house.
Okay, so I'm gonna let my party know that I see there's this like weird skeleton dude. I think I'm just gonna smack him with something because you know why not?
Or we could backstab it. Just saying.
Yeah, this one over here is already screaming in response to the party arriving within its line of sight. So they do appear to be hostile, or at least they've got a language that will probably prove very annoying to converse with. Hey, my name's Ingobert. How are you? Ah!
It's their language.
All
Question:
right.
It's not. It's just screaming, right? It's not like they're speaking speech or some shit like that.
Correct. Yeah, it's like a monster roaring, but it's an obvious
Okay,
undead.
because technically speaking, Broly does know deep speech.
Oh, nice.
Just making sure I can't understand. Yeah, because remember the undercommon, since there's no deep speech mod.
Right.
Just making
Okay,
sure
well,
I
anyway.
can understand the abominations.
I'm gonna fire a crossbow at this skeleton dude.
Okay, joke. 23 to hit. The dice are starting to appreciate you a little more.
Makes a change.
For sure. That's a definite hit. Oh boy. Try rolling that attack again. I don't know why it didn't calculate your damage. It's supposed to do all of it at once. Okay. Let me check your character sheet. Oh, for some reason it's set to don't auto roll damage. Alright, try it one more time. Hopefully
This is where I get like a 1.
Hopefully we're not using up all your rolls here. It doesn't matter what you roll on the attack, you've already hit. We just need to,
Oh,
to get your damage. Damn, minimum damage. 3.
Dang.
And this thing, as you strike it, you are instantly aware that it resists non-magical damage. So 3 points of damage becomes 1 point of damage. Rounded down.
Nice.
So we didn't have a short rest after our last battle, right?
We have not.
Damn it.
We did get a level up and another level up, but otherwise that's it.
Okay, no breath weapon for me.
Everybody just passes the +1 dagger between turns. So, anything else there, Sarah? Any movement, or you just shifted over 5 feet if you still want to move around a little bit more?
Yeah, I'll put it just like I'm probably just gonna move a little bit so I'm not in like entirely in his line of sight, so he doesn't try and shoot me from over there.
Sure. Yeah, you still got 25 feet of movement if you want to shift around. There's 10 more. All right. Take cover behind the owlbear.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there, hiding by the owlbear.
Okay. Well, let's send it over to Broly for your turn here.
Alrighty, we're going to... right there, and I'm gonna get my net ready. Ready in action, get my net ready in case something breaks through that window.
Alrighty. Well, the window is already broken after the crossbow bolt went through it, but yeah, perhaps one of these monsters will crash through what's left. And we'll send it over to Miradash here.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw Chaos Bolt at it.
Okay. Ooh! Nice shot. Let's see. On a hit, takes 2 die 8 plus 1 die 6. Choose one of the die 8s. You rolled a 4 on both of them, so it is force damage. Nice. If you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaps from a target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet of it. Make a new attack roll against the new target and a new damage roll, which could cause it to leap again. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a good one. So I roll again?
Yes, ma'am. That's a 20 damage. 33. Holy crap. Okay, so yeah, hit that attack again. Let's see, who are you able to see from there? You can just make out this one. Off in the distance. And okay, so this time we didn't get the same on both dice, so that's where the attack will end. Is it going to be fire or psychic damage?
We'll make it psychic.
Psychic. It is not immune to psychic, so it's going to take all 22 of that. And ouch. Okay. Well, that's a pretty fair start for Miradesh there. Anything else?
Alright, I'm gonna move over. Out of line of sight. And that's it.
Let's send it to Nyx. Pass the torch to your turn. First turn at the table. Welcome.
Can I go through this door like right here, or is it locked?
You won't know until you step up on it and click the door itself. Oh, you gotta take the, on the left taskbar there, move it back to the arrow instead of the ruler, and then you'll be able to move your token around and activate the door. There you go.
Is that good? Okay, so do I just click the door?
Yes, sir. There you go. Look at that. It's open. And there's another scene of wreckage in here. It looks like a chair got broken all over the place. Perhaps a WWE match took place in here, or AEW, whatever you think. And another corpse. Jeez, whoever was living in here got massacred by those freaking firebirds that you guys just kind of walked right through.
Okay, so I have an idea. So, does this guy right here notice me yet?
It doesn't appear to. Right now, it's kind of writhing still from the psychic damage.
Okay, so could I possibly, like, use stealth and try to get a sneak attack on it?
You certainly can.
Okay, I just roll stealth, right?
Are you a, do you have rogue levels, though?
Yeah, I'm playing for rogue.
Perfect. So you're going to get the bonus action stealth check. Go ahead and roll that up.
I just roll stealth, right?
Yes, sir. Bum, ba, 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 bum. So you used 10 feet of movement, bonus action for stealth. And the result is an 11, my favoriteest number. Let's see, what is this thing's passive perception? Passive perception is a 10. So
let's go.
It does not appear to notice you. So yeah, go ahead, take your attack with the sneak bonus.
But Nick would be here now, right?
Oh damn! You're just gonna run right up on him and do the close-up stab. Nice, Hitman style.
I mean, they don't notice me.
Nice.
Saying.
I like it. Yeah, these two might catch a glimpse of you as you're running through, but even with their passive perception, it's way too late for them to possibly alert this one to your presence. So, go right ahead. Well, that's.
I have a quick question, DM.
Fire away.
Can two allied characters occupy the same space or no?
They can, but they'll both be at disadvantage for attacks, and attacks to hit them will be at advantage because they're a little bit too clustered there.
Okay, just checking.
That is a crap attack roll there, buddy. Their AC is a 13, so you're just a bit shy.
No. Oh man.
If anybody has an inspiration sitting around, though, we can.
After he tried to steal my gold.
Oh!
No, I wasn't the one who tried to steal the gold. I'm being honest. That was the other lizard. I'm being completely honest.
I can back him up on that. That was the other new arrival, but that would be funny.
Well,
to
they
me.
were both in the same space.
You're held
So
in
it could have been either
he
one
was,
of them.
He was in a different area entirely at the time.
Yeah, totally different room.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Otherwise, if somebody has 5,000 Beskar bucks, that is another option to grant any character advantage at the tabletop. Or if you got 10,000 and you're feeling like splurging, go ahead and impose disadvantage on my rolls.
Okay, like all of these persuasion rolls. You can have my inspiration. I will give it to you. I'm just like psychically launching it across the room here.
Oh, Sarah's so sweet. Jesus.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
gosh, she just made
So,
us
Nix, that's going to be an entirely new attack roll, and we'll take the better of the two rolls.
got it.
Hopefully one of them is at least a 13. Nice! Double 15s.
Hey.
Yay.
And one quick shortcut, if you scroll down below your attacks near the middle of the sheet, there should be a sneak attack block that you can check. And that will automatically add that damage into any of the attacks that you roll. So in case it's applicable, we already have it written down.
Okay, so do I just roll the sneak?
Exactly, just roll the damage separately this time. Nice!
Damn. Okay, well.
Okie-dokie, this is...
I'm using my magic dagger all the +1.
Yes, you is.
Oh yeah, what type of magic does that thing have on there?
I don't care. I don't know, but hopefully it's like
It
good
adds a
magic.
+1 to the damage.
Yeah, +1 attack, +1 damage, and if you're playing Morrowind style, it has a glossy blue sheen that indicates to everybody, I'm carrying magic, please rob me. Yeah, you get a nice backstab on this one before it has a chance to notice you, and it is no more.
Hey,
Wow.
nice one.
So first blood.
Nice inspiration, you, Sarah.
I
Well,
weakened it for you.
know.
Very inspiring.
Look, see? I told
That
you I
was
didn't
inspiring teamwork.
do.
For
It
now.
wasn't really. It wasn't really teamwork. It was just me defending myself.
Hey, I got a bit confused because there was like 2 dudes like in the vicinity when my money was trying to get stolen.
I don't blame you. Trust me. I'm very confused also. Well, I guess you guys better save me because I'm like right next to both of them.
And that's Reeve. It's over to you there, pal. What you got?
All right, I'm going to. I get 30 feet of movement, so 1, 2, 3 here, so that's 15 feet if I move there. Correct?
You got it, buddy.
And then I will move again 1, 2, 3 here,
Cool.
and that's my 30 feet of movement. I'm gonna yell at the zombie like, come get you some. I don't know if I have to make a check for that.
Brother.
So I don't know if I have to make a check for that. Hopefully he will come through, and in case he does come through, I'm going to bonus action rage, and then hold my attack with a great axe for when an enemy comes within range.
Sounds good. And let's see, chilling out just outside the dining hall here is Enzo.
Yes, Enzo does not really see where the opponents are. I don't know where to go.
Yep, you can see
It's
everybody.
coming towards us.
You can see everybody kind of gathered over here, and their attacks are focused north of there. Likewise, you also saw the kobold go through this door right here, and shortly thereafter, there was the screaming of a dead undead.
Is this a door that I'm pinging?
It is not. It is just a solid wall.
Oh. And then I head to the door.
All right.
See if I can reach to look inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit! And can I step into the door? 6, like that.
You got it. That's how it looks to me.
I haven't seen his head move yet.
No, me either.
Yeah, I think so far.
Oh, there
There
it
we
goes.
go. I think he was just counting it out ahead of time. There we go.
I
Yep, no signs of any enemies here. Another corpse on the floor, and you can see the kobold standing victorious over one of these perished foes there. But otherwise, from your current position, no sign of anything hostile.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else I can do. Dash or can't cast hex on anything. Can't curse anything. I guess I'll dash so I can see. So I'll dash a little bit.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh shit! Hell no! I'm not going there. I changed my mind and I'm gonna stay where I am.
Took a move up, looked through the broken window there, and decided to back it back up.
I'm gonna take a defensive stance then, I guess.
Alrighty. Well, Drogo, your first turn at the RU table. What you got?
Perfect. Let me see. I have 30 feet of movement. 1 second. Is this a window over here or like a door?
That's
That
a
is a
window.
window.
I partially smashed it with my crossbow bolts.
I'm gonna jump out, and
Alright.
hopefully I land. Can I land straight on the thing, or right here, or
Do you
that
want
too-
to?
I would be between these guys. I would rather not.
Well, not only that, but it looks like a carpet of living flesh. It's just.
Is it solid enough to land on? No, I don't really care.
It seems to be. It's kind of hard to tell, but I don't know. You've never seen anything like this.
I'll jump out, go over here. Maybe I can fight this guy.
All right.
And I get defensive stance. I'll just like whip out my two of my swords, dual wielding. I can't really fight him from here, so and that's my movement, right? I can't get any closer.
Correct. Unless you wanted to move to this square, but then you'd kind of be standing on the tar, which is probably going to cost.
Yeah,
some burning.
I'll stick right here for now.
All right. Well, the owlbear is next. That's gonna have a bitch of a time trying to go that way, so we're gonna scooch out the massive blown out wall here on the east side. And it's gonna step right up there into the same space as Drogo, and doesn't really care that its attacks are at disadvantage. It's not quite tactical enough to know otherwise. It just knows that these things are bad, and some of you are its friends. So it's gonna fight with a beak and a claw. And hit both times. Unfortunately, it does not deal magic damage, so we're looking at 8 points of damage instead of 18. Oof.
Wouldn't it be 9 instead of 8 if it's 18 damage?
Well, you have to half each of them individually, so 11 becomes 5 and 7 becomes 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
alas. And the haunts will take their turns now, these nasty things. And it does appear that Reeve is going to get his readied action before anything else triggers, so go ahead and take that as this one breaks through what's left of the window after. And that's a hit for 13, okay. This thing is quite wounded
I
now.
forget, what's the range on my net?
What's a what now?
The range on the net.
It should be on the sheet.
I don't know.
Let's see, net there. 5 and 15.
Well, it wouldn't be the full 13 damage, I'm guessing, though.
Oh, you know what? Correct. So I get
I'm just trying to be fair.
a little bit back there. Yeah, sometimes the weed works in your benefit there.
Well, maybe I'll
So-
get inspiration later for it or something better.
This thing is going to vomit the contents of its stomach onto Reeve. And along with the bile and mud from its stomach, this includes 4 undead leeches that attach themselves to you.
The
And,
fuck?
yeah, these leeches might prove problematic here in the coming rounds, but that will be it for this one. The next one over here is going to focus on the owlbear. And no surprise, it's doing the exact same thing, except it's going to throw 5 leeches onto it. And just for record keeping on Reeves' token, I'm going to put a little red dot with a 4 on it, so we know how many leeches you got. And, of course, there's always one of them. It's just kind of hiding out away from the others that reveals itself after the combat has started. And it's going to go right towards Nyx and instantly submerge itself into the nasty burning tar. It doesn't really seem to care, though. Despite taking fire damage.
Quick question, can I go over to Reeve and like use my dagger to like help pop the leeches off?
That's a good idea. I think that's...
What should I roll for it?
I think it would just be using an action, according to the rules of the effect here. Let's see. As an action, a creature can remove or destroy 1d3 leeches from itself or an adjacent ally. So effectively, you would go up to him and roll a d3 and see how many we get.
Okay.
But the last one is going to step up, submerge itself into the fiery tar, and vomit 7 of these things onto Nyx, completing its turn and passing it all the way back to the top for Engelbert.
Okay.
All right, I've removed 3 leeches.
Oh, you'll have to do it on your turn, though. But keep that number
okay.
3. We'll
All
definitely want that.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this one that's jumped through the window that's like attacking Reeve with its vomit and leeches. I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast on that thing.
Pop, pop. Oof. Solid strike there. Where's the damage, though? 5th level is when you get your second beam. Okay. So 1 hit for 2. And anything else there?
I don't think so. I might just move a bit further away so I don't get vomited on.
Good call, good call.
Sarah, is your modifier on your Eldritch Blast? Because shouldn't she have a minimum of +4?
It's possible, because yeah, sometimes those things don't set up correctly.
It does have +4 next to it.
It's just not
So-
rolling it on there, so yeah, I gotta tack another 4.
So maybe it's a 6, what she really rolled.
Exactly. Good catch.
Okay, well, I end my turn here. I've moved like out a bit further away, so I'm not within a close enough distance, hopefully.
That's Think What You. Broly, over to you.
Alrighty, well, Broly's gonna put his net away for a second. I'm gonna pull out his club. Oh, come on. There we go. He's going to trigger rage, run up to this thing, smack it with his club. Oh, well, the first roll's what I needed.
Damn, yeah, you do. Come up, smack it. 5, 6 points of damage after its resistances, and it's got just a little bit of hit points left there.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna trigger my frenzy to smack it again. And I guess that second roll will work for it. Or do you need me to click the Great Club thing again to roll the...
You may need to click the Frenzy ability. Let's see what exactly the specifications are. Do so. Yep. Bonus action. So yeah, you got to roll another attack.
Okay.
Dope! You did get that hero point from Sarah, though. If you roll a 4 or higher on the d6, you will turn that miss into a hit. You got 50-50 chance. Dope!
Whoops.
Wop, 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 wop.
Smokes, but no cigar. And we're just going to the last little bit of my movement. That was 15. Move back to there.
Alrighty. Stepping on the guy's body, very respectful. And alright, Mandy Sue, that's back to you.
All right, I'm gonna go up and remove those leeches from Reeve, which was 3, and then after I remove them, I'm just gonna back up.
Alright. Just leave one leech on Reeve there. How's this thing
And
got
that
me? I
would
got
conclude.
scales. All done with Mira there. Okay. We'll send it back up to Nyx, who is watching this thing slowly but surely submerging itself in the tar. I mean, if you back away from it, it's probably doomed. Or you can finish it off yourself.
Could I possibly just use one of my daggers to just pull it out onto the ground? I feel quite bold today.
If it doesn't take you in with it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, never mind.
Just back up and let it sink.
Yeah. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Well, okay, let me see. Is there any other enemies I could possibly do a stealth attack on? Or
Well, that's Nintendo.
You
Say
can
what?
roll your stealth check again and see what we're looking at. It's unlikely the one next to you will qualify, but either of the two that you're kind of past the line of scrimmage, as it were, you might be able to.
Yeah. Let me... Oh.
Damn. Well,
I think he
shit.
knows me.
You kind of think that if you are cautious enough, you might be able to scoot around behind this thing and stab it in the back.
7 stealth is amazing.
Not bad at all, my friend.
Wait, but isn't this thing submerged?
It will be submerged entirely. I'm just saying if you want to attack the one you're next to. Otherwise, the other two clearly seem to be targets. I just don't know if you can get to them, because when you're in stealth, you have to move at half your movement speed.
Can I check real quick to see if I can make it to?
Yes, indeed. Of course, if
Okay.
you want a shortcut and just walk right across the seemingly moving carpet of living flesh, that's an option.
Yeah, I'm fine on the nightmare field. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with my other option and just try and backstab this guy by just going around.
All right.
It's right there, good.
Works for me.
Okay. Do I just? Yep. Time to roll attack.
Get it. Well, thank God for stealth advantage. Turn a miss into a hit, and no damage into full damage with a magic weapon, so that's quite handy as you To use one of the only good things from D&D 4th edition, you bloody the opponent, i.e. it has 50% of its hit points or less.
Yeah, Icebreaker +6 to hit. Holy shit.
Pretty good. Reeve, you still got one of these things on you. And let's see. Oh shit, and so does Icebreaker there. So let's see. Start. Okay. Alright, so Reeve, you're going to take 1 point of necrotic damage. Nyx, you're going to take 7 points of necrotic damage as those leeches begin burrowing themselves into your flesh.
At least there's only one of them.
And otherwise, Reeve, take your turn as you will.
Alright, I'm still raging. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him with my great axe again.
Alright. Well, that one is now perished.
I just want his head chopped off and flying away.
Acceptable. Anything else there with your turn?
I'm going to move. That's just a window I can climb through, right?
Yeah,
now,
we broke the window.
Yeah, the window is long gone. Now it's just an open access point.
Okay, I'm going to. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about right there. That's 5. So that's not all my movement, but that's where I want to be because my next turn I'm going to get some of the stuff off the owlbear.
Sounds good. Nyx, you get that necrotic damage from the leeches? Uh-oh. He's refusing damage. Enzo, over to your turn.
Alright, I move first. 1, 2. Okay, I see one guy on the other side of the carpet of living flesh. Oh, too bad I don't have like some eldritch blast pulling him into it. Oh, okay. I am going to hex the guy. So let me pull up hex. Oops. What? The hell? Oh. Oh, some things don't work when you're holding the insert button. I can't change screens or anything. I have to let go.
Oh, damn. Huh.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to change the insert as my button for talking. It's so hard to find. Takes me like a few seconds every time.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Oh dear. You must have missed the comment that was further up in the chat there, though.
Probably.
Yeah, you missed the comment I made, Daniel. I said, what the fuck did I say? I said carpet of living flesh. Title of Daniel's sex tape.
Oh God.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the hex damage.
All right. Good thing for that +2 there for the archery fighting style. Turns a. Or no, these things have AC 13. You're good. So force plus hex plus ow. Which one's getting it? The one on the north that is sinking, or the one that is somehow keeping its footing over here on the east side?
I was clicking on him. The one you were just clicking on.
East side. All right. Well, full damage, and we'll knock that hit point bar down some. And yeah, that little oomph of damage, even though you don't have the push or pull effect, is enough just to shove it slightly off of the little bit of living flesh that it was standing on, and it too is now sinking.
Oh, I thought. Okay, sweet. I thought I killed him. Then he fell in and did the Wilhelm scream. All right, that's my turn. Go for it, Drogo. Finish him off.
Get it, buddy.
Let's go. I get close enough, I guess. I hope I'm not touching the tar pit here.
You're good enough. It's a little risky, but so long as nothing deals extraordinary damage or jostles your movement, you should be okay.
For my first action, I'm gonna swing my first sword and then followed by a bonus action. I don't know if it's a bonus action because I have a 2-weapon fighting style.
It's still a bonus action.
Okay, so an action and a bonus action, one long sword.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Damn.
Smash.
Another long
You
sword.
caved his head in.
Wow.
Wow.
Too bad it's
Well, it's not magical, so
right.
Oh, right. No, magical. Oh, but still,
The
that's got to be
crit-
enough.
Crit leaves it there. And the second hit leaves it there. Oh, it's still alive, but that crit definitely kind of shoved it a little bit further into the tar. So if this thing had any hope of getting itself free, that hope is absolutely dashed.
And I end my turn.
And then Drogo jumps to swim into the carpet of living flesh.
And then the scorpions came out.
Right.
Well, the owlbear is going to take advantage of this, and it is not going to beak the creature because it does not want to stick its head that close to the bubbling tar, but we are going to try to claw it and maybe double up a little bit with that. Damn, not good enough to hit. Alright, never mind the double up. We will send it back to these nasty undead creatures and see. Nothing doing there. So they're doing something different. Gonna do a little slam. Up. Just reaches out to smack Nyx there, standing a good few feet above it now as it continues to sink further down. And unless a 7 is going to hit your armor class there, that's going to be a no-go. And the final remaining one will attack Drogo.
It does. I have 14 AC.
Gotcha. Oh, I hit a 21 AC against Drogo for 15 bludgeoning. Yikes.
Oof.
Almost max damage as this thing gets one final retribution before it does the Terminator 2 thumbs up and sinks finally into the tar pit.
Wait, what did you roll? Sorry for hit.
A 21 armor class.
Oh damn! What the heck?
Right, 16 plus 5. Got a 16 on the die. Okay, and that will finish off another one of these undead creatures here. And I think Nyx had posted you were off doing something. I just wanted to make sure you got the 7 points of necrotic damage for the 7 leeches that are still attached to you.
Are you gonna automatically remove the damage, the damage, or?
What's that?
No, he's asking you to remove it, bro.
Oh, so 31 minus 15, right?
Correct, yeah. Yeah, take 15 hit points off of there. And then, did we lose Nyx again?
Nyx.
I think we might have. I'm just going to drop his hit point bar there, and then if he asks about it, that'll be the cue that he has returned. Let's send it back to Engelbert here for the top of round 3.
Okay, is there leeches on Owlbear?
There are 4 of them.
Okay, I'm gonna go out to Leech Bear and try and remove some of the leeches that are on there.
Leech Bear.
Owlbear, you know, whatever it's called, the thing, you know, that everyone wants to boop the snoot.
The Owl Leech.
DM, I just noticed something real quick.
What's up?
On my token thing, it says I have 23 health, but my hit point maximum is actually 32, and I have it brought down to 31 on my character sheet.
Gotcha. I see what happened. Yep, it's because we had a
changed mine before we started the day.
It's because we had a Reeve and a Reeve 2.0, and this was linked to the original token.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So that should correct that. Yes.
And then,
okay. So go ahead, Sarah.
What do I need to roll to try and get some of these leeches off?
A D3.
Okay, and then that's like /R D3, right?
Correct. Wow. 2 for 2. Y'all are knocking the max number of leeches off here. I'm going to have to move the owlbear a little bit so that I can access its token.
God, these leeches suck.
They do.
Well, yeah.
That was the point of the joke.
But
Okay, the owlbear is apparently not wanting to let me access its token right now, so I will just have to make that adjustment later. Any additional movement there for you, Sarah?
No, because otherwise I'm gonna be like stepping in everyone else, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Good. Broly, back over to you.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna. Oh, come on! Stop messing up their camera thing. So what's alive still? Just the one that's sinking in the pit over there by Nyx?
Yeah, all the other ones are dead.
Okay. I guess we'll just stand here and ready in action just in case someone jumps out somewhere.
Ew, he's stepping on the carpet of living flesh.
Ew.
Ew. What kind of shoes is your guy wearing?
you wearing Jordans or you wearing
I was
Balenciaga?
gonna say, where is this carpet flesh? I've been in that room this whole time. I have no idea where it is.
It's the thing you're standing on,
The
dude.
standing on.
Well, if that's the case, then fuck that. I didn't know
The
what that's called.
carpet. You're
Blood on the floor.
standing on the carpet of living flesh.
I couldn't see where it was this whole time. I didn't know where it was.
I wish you would Scrooge McDucked it though and just like dove right
Yeah.
into it.
You
No,
are
that just
now.
sounds nasty.
You're a producer in Daniel's sex tape.
Alright, if that's the case, we're going over here. Try and investigate the carpet of living flesh here, then.
All right. It's pretty grody, man. It's like you feel yourself sinking into it because it's not quite solid, but
Why?
it is solid enough to resist pulling you down completely, but you've just got this weird sensation like if I take a bad step, this might just swallow me entirely, and it might be the last anybody sees of me.
Oh god.
Okay, then. Instead of readying an action, I'm gonna take my javelin, which is pointy, and poke it, and see what happens.
Oh, jeez.
What? Why would you stand on it and poke it?
Explode
Why would
it!
you stand
Do
on
it!
it and
Do
poke
it!
it?
Do it!
This
Do
thing
it!
is.
You animal.
I
How
hope
big
someone's
is
close
this
enough to
thing?
grab him.
I don't think.
And that was
this
the
thing?
last we ever saw of Broly.
Yep.
Jesus. Your funeral, man. You did it already. Good job. Now we get to see the fireworks go.
Yeah, what happens when I poke it with a sharp, pointy object?
While I'm standing on it.
I'm grabbing it. We'll see.
Can't believe you're poking it.
I can't believe I can't believe you gave Daniel his sinister laugh. This
I
is
don't know
what
how
he
big
lives
this thing
for.
is. Nothing. I haven't been able to see shit through the window much.
Is anyone else's screen gone completely dark? No, everything's gone.
No,
No.
I'm still seeing stuff.
Now I just see a giant screen of living flesh.
Oh, you should be able to just click your screen and that'll go away.
I haven't seen
No,
it
no,
yet.
I got that. That was just a joke.
Oh, I see. I don't have any. Thought I did. Okay, Broly, roll a Constitution saving throw.
I think I'm proficient in that at least.
Oh god, here we go.
No, my roll 20's frozen. I'm gonna have to log out and try again.
It's sparing you. Let's give you a moment to rethink on your life decisions before.
I do have decent con.
Well,
Is
the javelin punctures this thing quite easily, and it just begins spewing blood like a geyser, and you are just covered in all of this nastiness. As
Does it-
in the
Does it
center,
squeal?
it does not make any noise,
Oh.
but in the center where you stabbed it, it does appear to have opened up a tear in this thing's consistency, basically. And as you are being sprayed all over with blood, additionally roll a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I guess Miradesh can't turn it into a pet.
Oh, well.
Why would I want this as a pet? It's disgusting.
But Mama, I love you.
Actually, hang on. I think
I was gonna tell you you had advantage on dexterity saving throws, but it doesn't help.
Not really.
Yeah, no.
Do you have anything?
I'm reading. Give me a second. I do have advantage on dex save, but that's a 7 instead of a 6, so. Yeah, for my my danger sense.
Gotta shift some things around here a little bit. Blood,
So you summoned the flesh kraken or something.
blood spraying everywhere, and
Oh, black screen.
Broly just got sucked right into that thing.
Bye, Broly.
I didn't know how big it was.
Oh
I
my
was
god!
gonna fight it
Oh
and
my
stab it,
god.
but
Good thing you didn't steal gold from Sarah.
Well, that brings it up to Miradesh, who, as she's coming around the corner here and stepping through the window, sees the dwarf get the gnome get sucked right in.
Well,
Uh,
is-
what are you
I
gonna
don't
do?
even know what to
Do I take any
do.
damage?
What can you do?
Am I taking damage at all? Like, what was the con save for?
30,
The con
30
save,
seconds before suffocation?
right? The con save is for a future effect to possibly be determined later.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, do I take any
Okay.
damage or no?
Can I like try to throw some rope or something? See if I don't know. I have no idea what to
You
do.
Sure can. Roll a dexterity attribute check. And no immediate damage coming your way there.
Okay.
Right now, you just stabbed it, and there was a brief geyser, and you were kind of like, huh! And then all of a sudden, whoa!
You're gonna be fine. Walk it off.
Hey, if Boba Fett can get out.
It only counts as one.
I was just about to say the Sarlacc pig.
Oh. Roll a perception check, Broly.
Oh, thank God.
Holy shit, is that a rope? Is that a rope in front of me?
I can feel something touching me.
Grab it, stupid!
Yeah, Mandy's going gnome fishing here in the carpet of flesh, which is a sentence
is
I
my-
never thought I would ever fucking say. And
My
you think you
favorite
got
part
a
of the
bite?
session so far.
Should I make a strength check to pull him out?
Yes. Not a strength check though. Roll athletics. Strength.
Okay.
Strength was good though. Your dice were good, so we'll take the athletics factor into that. Good enough. Same difference.
Yeah,
All
same number.
Oh, meant to be. 14.
All right, and I'm gonna need to rewind the hands of time here.
Oh, please tell me he comes out like covered in like some ectoplasm
I'm already
goo.
drenched in blood.
He
He
looks,
looks like he's been birthed by it.
Yeah, exactly.
After covered in afterbirth.
He's covered in the afterbirth. It looks like
Best part of the session so far.
It looks like he just spent an hour inside of a vat of beef stroganoff that was cooking.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Can I
Ugh.
make another check to like pull him back through the window with the rope?
So far, that is the extent of your action.
Can I persuade the pit to open up again?
No.
This
Leave
is
it alone.
this is the gnome you are looking for. Nyx, that's going to be back over to you as you take another 7 points of damage at the start of your turn.
I could just imagine you just see poke. Shit.
Nyx, take those leeches off of you, man.
Wait, let me kill this one guy and then I'll worry about myself.
No, leave him alone. Come on.
It's already
Get the
sinking
leeches off.
Terminator style. Leave it alone.
Dude, man, those leeches would have already killed me by now.
You're squishy.
What do I roll to take off the leeches?
You spend your attack action to do so, and then you just roll a die 3, and that determines how many leeches you're able to get off of your form.
I'm not as squishy as Broly.
There you are.
What are you talking
Oh!
about? I got 32 hit points.
He's got the most leeches on him, and he rolled the least amount that he could get off. 6 are left. Don't forget to take the 7 hit points, though, before you take that, so now you're sitting at 4. And you have your move and a bonus action remaining to you.
If someone has an action going up, go help that guy get his leeches off.
Yeah.
I'm on my way, but my turn is a long ways away.
Mine
But
too.
it's so
Enzo, what's
far away.
What about Enzo?
What
Because I
about
push your reefs too far. I mean, you're like only 2 turns.
Well,
Oh,
Nyx
yeah,
Nyx has his movement if he wants to get a little closer to the group.
Well, I'd love to help you, but my turn is number 7 on the initiative, so I'm a ways away. But I will definitely come and help you. Who was doing the singing? That was pretty decent.
That was me.
Oh, sorry. That was probably me just holding the cue. My mother's playing Skyrim in the other room.
Is it my turn?
I was gonna say I thought that was Sarah doing her best Spaceballs impression. Oh, she's a base.
No.
Fire, you assholes!
Nobody knows.
Nyx is back.
So Nyx scooches in a little closer to the rest of the party. Reeve, that's back over to your turn. You still got one of these things on you, so you take 1 point of necrotic.
Ow. Okay. I want to. Okay. I will go. I'll use my movement to go south of Miradas, grab the rope, and do another check to try and pull him off the living flesh deal.
All right.
So I will go.
Athletics check.
He likes it.
So I'll basically be right here, and so since athletics is a strength-based check, does that mean I have advantage on it because I'm raging?
Yes, you do.
Okay, just checking.
Do I need to roll anything to keep a hold
Got
of
a
the rope?
16.
No rolls needed on your side there, buddy. And
Okay,
you are
just making sure.
you are pulled along with more than a bit of this bloody nastiness right into and onto
Come on, you little guy.
Rave.
Hello, Fred.
I'm going to ignore that comment because you just pulled me out of that disgusting fucking thing.
Hello, friend.
Yeah, it's a little overstepping your boundaries. Acquaintance is more than adequate.
Can I have my rope back
That's
now?
the guy who tried to climb back in the womb.
I don't like that she's planning on using that rope
Their
again.
entire life trying to get back in there, you know.
Enzo, that's over to you.
Oh, seriously? Oh,
And you can't teach that.
okay.
Save Nyx.
I'm on my way. Which one is Nyx's token?
He's right below you.
Oh, okay. I step to Nyx and I proceed to remove as many leeches as possible. Daniel.
Roll 1 die 3 there, pal. Let's see how many you get. Hopefully 3.
How do you roll a die 3?
/R space 1d3. Alternatively, you can roll a die 6 and we just divide it in half. So, A1!
Oh
Bill gets
no.
half a leech off.
Wow.
Leave it to the girls to roll the good numbers.
Right?
Wow.
So we have
I
5
think I've
leeches.
rolled-
And we appreciate y'all so much for rolling them good numbers.
I've rolled I think 4 ones in one session.
Wow. Clearly my luck's changed.
Well, for today,
You shifted
anyway.
his luck to him.
Yeah, I've
We're
shifted
pulling
my
off
luck to-
leeches and saving gnomes.
Do I still get a bonus action, Daniel?
You does.
Is that a bad guy at the top?
It is. That's the one that is now over halfway sunk into the tar.
Okay,
Just remove more leeches with the bonus action.
Can I? Can I remove more leeches with the bonus action?
Lacid takes the full action.
Please do.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was an option. Sorry. No, then I will transfer my hex onto that other guy that's sinking. And that's my turn. Drogo.
Ooh, okay. So is this guy finished off, or does it mean he's dead?
Yeah, that one is dead. It sank all the way in. Once the red X is there, it is gone.
Yeah, X is dead.
Ooh, okay, so since he's dead, we have some exploring to do, I guess.
The owlbear still has
um,
leeches.
And so does Nyx.
Yeah, the
Do
owlbear.
I have leeches?
You do not. The owlbear has 1 leech. Nyx has 5.
I only got 1 leech, so I'm good.
And
I'm
there's
gonna
one-
help the bear here remove one of the leeches. Come here, buddy.
Wow.
Come here.
I love how he's saving the bear.
Let me get them leeches.
Bears are friend.
It looked like
since
Broly
there's
jumped
no
back into the
monster-
flesh there for a moment.
Well, if you're
Is
working,
Broly dead?
no.
No, I'm not dead. Just covered in
Last
goo.
time I remember, you were in the thing.
We pulled him out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Miradash pulled him out instead of helping Nyx.
Oh my god. So
Well,
I'm gonna help
there's-
out there, and that's it.
Okay, yeah, it's only got one leech left, so no matter what you roll, you're gonna get it.
Mirror Dash got in the rope and then pulled him out.
What?
Oh, right.
I pulled him out of the womb. You pulled him off of it.
Do I have to
Right,
roll
right,
anything
right.
for that leech?
Right.
Remove the leech?
No, it only has one left, so you're gonna get it
Okay.
off. Okay, well, the owlbear now. I think we're gonna try to get away from this tar that is causing a little bit of burning damage being that close to it. Gonna squeeze past Engelbert there.
Oh, if
Sing
there's
a
burning
little-
damage, I'm gonna move my guy away from it too.
Sing a little Humperdinck on the way. And we're gonna go back inside of the main dining hall and pass it over to the final putrid haunt, which will take its turn just to wave goodbye as it sinks into the tar pit. And that will effectively end our initiative here, so we're back in free play mode. Just watch your step. Don't go on the tar pits or the living carpet of flesh. It was briefly safe, but it does appear now to have a gashing and gaping wound on it.
Yeah, speaking of
Since
which, is it no
since we're
longer
in-
is it just a carpet of flesh now instead of a living carpet?
It is still living. It is still pulsating, but it's bleeding profusely.
I don't want to imagine that.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove that leech with my one leech on me. Swear free
Yeah,
play.
I feel like Nyx needs to kind of move away from this tar so we can all just like pull all these leeches off of him.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We're pulling them all off now.
Good call. I'm seeing Act 2 of Stand By Me now, as everybody's all over each other pulling off the leeches. And no further necrotic damage sustained. Perhaps the nastiest thing about those leeches is had these haunts not stumbled into the pits so stupidly, any damage that you take from these leeches, they then get back. So that would have been a pretty nasty addition to the combat.
Right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
For sure.
Can I get that red thing off my character? Because I don't know how to do that.
Yes, sir. Click your token, and that little circle on the bottom of it that opens up, if you click that, that's going to open up your icon menu. The very first one is the red dot, but while you're in there, just scroll around and see what other effects are available. So if you ever need to add something to your token for a charm effect, a frightened effect, some kind of defensive boost, it's very handy, especially if we're in the middle of combat between sessions, because we got 2 weeks between games. If your character is under a condition effect, that's where those icons will be very, very useful.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to take this damn thing off.
Yep, if you just click that red dot, and that'll take it right off of there. Otherwise, we have another completed combat. Engelbert has wandered her way over to this little shack here.
Yeah, I
The-
think everyone just kind of forgot there was a room up here.
No, I didn't forget. I'm just trying to get this thing off. It's bugging me.
The
Just
door-
getting it
How do
off.
I give him a potion of healing?
Just delete that off of your character sheet, one of them, and that's going to restore 2 die 4 plus 2. So it would be.
Just want to say the girls were the VIPs in today's session.
Dude, that's like every session.
Well done, ladies.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Thank
With
you,
the
thank you.
inspir-
Thank
with
you
the
very much.
Inspiration. Nice job, ladies. Well done. with your rolls. Thank God I rolled 4 ones.
So that is our basic healing potion there, the 2d4 plus 2. Whether it's the person giving the potion or the person receiving it that rolls the restoration, that's entirely on a case-by-case basis. It tends to vary by potion of healing. And then the door here leading up into this shack is really nothing more than a curtain, so there's no way it could possibly be locked. Yep. Uh-oh. You found something.
Oh my god, what is in there?
Head up here.
In the
Somebody
meantime,
was
Broly-
conducting some kind
I'm
of ritual.
going over there.
Broly's gonna grab that torch that's on the wall right here and then just throw it at the carpet of flesh to teach it a lesson.
There you go.
And then it pukes period blood all over him.
Yikes.
That's nasty.
I forgot. What's the roll for?
I'm trying to. No. Ah, there we go. So I've got a light now set right there on the middle of the carpet.
If you click the little dice icon that's on our little drop-down menu, you can just quickly click the 2d4 and then just add the 2 to it.
Correct. Yeah, you can always use the taskbar on the left side to open up dice menus. Once you figure out the macros and the manual typing, I find it to be a little quicker than opening up the taskbar, but user's choice as always. But it does appear that we have found a ritual center here inside this little shack. Somebody was up to
There's some
something.
like satanic stuff going on in here.
Somebody was doing something questionable, and just the residual energies that are present on the circle here tells you that A, it is still active, and B, it is likely connected to whatever the hell this thing is out here, and possibly also these tar pits that have mysteriously infestated your guild hall. But regardless, that's going to be
We
next
need
time's
magic people
mystery.
over here.
Oh, I was gonna jump on it.
That'll be our cliffhanger for next time around, friends, as we see that we're getting into a bit more here with our guild house. I think we've explored just about all of it now at this point, so it's really kind of comes down to what do we do with this information, and just a reminder, I thought we might get to it tonight, but we did have a lot of separate play and a lot of individual RP, which was freaking super. But don't forget the stinky cloud in the outhouse that we found last session. Something is definitely going on in there. Remember, it had the distinct smell of number 2 and Mary Jane. So we do have suspicions that somebody may be in there. And
I found the Mary Jane.
You doing any type of level for this combat or no?
Not for this one. We are still at level 3, but our milestone little ticker that I kind of have on my my notes here in private, that does advance us a little closer to level 4. But as for now, we are still at level 3 and will be for session 3 when we resume in 2 weeks.
I have a question, Jim.
What's happening?
Okay, so I kind of understand how like you, how you put in like a request for a session or whatnot, like how you hold a spot down. So like when do we like type in chat that we want a spot for that? I'm sorry if I'm confusing right now.
Oh, no worries at all. It's actually on Saturdays. So at any point on Saturday, after you see the alert message go up in the weekly seating info channel in our Discord server, that's where you'll see all the tables that are available for that coming week, whether they are a set table or an open table. Only difference being a set table, we're not accepting new players or rotating players into, as we are with the open tables. And generally, there's at least 2 to 3 open tables going on each week. And in that weekly seating channel, you can see how many seats are open, who's claimed. And then, of course, if you've got a subscription to my Twitch channel here that we're all watching on, or hopefully some of us are watching on, then you get a guaranteed seat at one game of your choice, possibly more if you decide to go for the Tier 2 or Tier 3 subscription. But for most players, we do a simple Tier 1, and they get their one locked seat. And that's how you do your seat claim in there, pal.
Alright, I'll probably do that like sometime today.
For sure. Just check that channel and see which games are open. Yep, looks like you're already getting some text in there.
This might be my last game for a while, guys.
You were
Because
saying
on my
so.
test, it's because I'm retesting for my CDL on Tuesday, and if I get that, they'll probably send me some over the weekend, and then I'll be on the road.
Well, fingers crossed for your test.
Thank you, I appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
hope you pass it.
Best of luck.
All right, well,
Absolutely.
that was a fun session, everyone. Definitely enjoyed it. It's
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun, guys.
Yeah, it's fun
Yeah.
finding.
When's
beer
the next
what happened.
session? You said in a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks.
today.
Yeah, it's fun to actually have something to do during the summer now.
Yeah.
Love it.
To
Something to look forward
clarify,
to.
it will be the 2nd of July.
Oh.
All
Wonderful.
right, well,
Yeah, that reminds me. I'm going to have to put up the events calendar for July here in the coming week. June is just flying by quicker than usual, but glad to hear the positive feedback for today's session. That's what it's all about. If you notice anything about me as a GM, I positively thrive on player energy and enthusiasm, so the more fun you're having, the more fun I'm having, and the more entertaining these games are going to be for all of us. Don't miss us in 3 hours, though. We're going to kick off Sunday Group 2 as they continue their adventure in the Archivist Sanctum in the Ethereal Plane. What the F is going on there? They are still level 1, however, so we're going to see just how that group handles the adventure at hand. We will see.
Kill them.
I'll do my best. They are fighting against some kind of plague right now at the moment, so as long as they don't go diving into the carpet of flesh, should be all right.
I will definitely watching and be with you guys. Watching.
I might if I have a chance.
I'll be
Who
watching.
knows?
Love it.
I will not, because UK time over here.
For sure. Yeah, even if you hit
All
us
right,
with
well-
a lurk or a watch, we definitely appreciate the numbers. That's what it's all about. Helps us gain exposure. And overall, just better for the community. You see that anything we make is going right back into the community as far as new books, new streaming setups, and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're going to close it out here, and we will catch you next time around, friends. And remember, I come from downtown, born and ready for you, armed with skill and its frustration, and some grace too. See you, friends.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye,
Yeah.
everybody.
Bye bye. Bye bye bye.